and welcome back to my channel. Today, a slightly more relaxed video. I'm not so much going to be talking through products. I just want to chat with you guys. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of things you were asking me guys on, and there's a lot of stuff that I want your opinions on. So this video is literally me going like a 0 to a basic glam bitch. And just, yeah, going through everything that I feel like I need to. I want to fill you guys in on. Let's just have a chit chat, you know, and let's get ready. But before we start, it is post notification bell shout out time. And this week it goes to Bethany Brown saying, always had my bell on, Snapchat and Instagram as well. Thank you so much, Bethany. I love you. It is really appreciated. And here is your moment. But yes, without further ado, let's just chat, guys. Let's do some makeup and let's get started. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you actually might notice, by the way, I'm not going to really talk about products so much because this video is just kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me. It's not so much a tutorial. You can kind of see the stuff I'm using as I'm using it. But if I think it's going to be important, then I'll say what it is. But like I said, the first thing you might notice is that I have got some lash extensions. So again, there's going to be kind of like a minimal eye makeup tutorial just because I literally only got them yesterday. And she said that I can wear makeup, but like I don't want to wear too much anyway. And I've been kind of liking a more natural look recently, just kind of like matte shades on the eyes, like minimal warm tones, that kind of thing. I've always wanted lash extensions. I've wanted to go to London to get them done for ages. There's a few places in London I've been dying to go which look insane at lash extensions, like where Jade Pierce gets hers. It's like G's Unique, like all those kind of places. But obviously it just takes like a little while for them to have them done, so I'd kind of need to take the whole day out because I don't live in London. So I found this girl locally to me just to try them because it's the first time I've literally ever had my lashes done, just to make sure I'm not like allergic to the glue, because I know some people are. But so far I'm like loving the appearance of them, and I woke up this morning thinking, oh, I got instant lashes, which I'm loving. So I'm so glad you guys asked me to do this kind of chit chat, get ready with me video, and it's the one that you wanted me to do because I feel like there's been like a lot going on with me at the moment. The biggest thing going on is the fact that I am moving. So I feel like you guys are thinking like, what? Like, why are you moving? You literally just moved into the flat that you're in like a year ago, and it literally will be a year in a few weeks, and it's nothing. I don't particularly like want to move. It's just my landlord wants to sell it. So that's the problem with renting. You don't own the property, so you can't make those decisions for yourself. It's all made by them. But I've literally found the perfect place. It's in a slightly different area, but honestly, the layout of the flat is like identical to mine at the moment, but the place is just like just a lot bigger than what I've already got, which is amazing. Because what was the problem here was that there was I had no storage. Everything was always just like overflowing for me. I haven't had a bath. That doesn't mean I haven't washed. I just haven't had a bath like since living here pretty much. I've probably only had like 2, and that's because I had literally so much like overflowing makeup, and the only place I could store it was in my bath. But now I've cleared all that up and I've like set stuff aside, and I'm now going to be moving in the storage, and I'm so excited. I feel like when I got the call from my landlord to say like, I'm really sorry, we're not going to be renewing your lease because we want to sell it, I thought I was going to be really upset, and I was like, oh my god, like what am I going to do? But I was actually, I don't know, I'm kind of seeing it as like everything happens for a reason. And as you guys know, like I'm single and whatever, and I'm kind of feeling maybe this is like a sign that I'm gonna find the person, I'm gonna find like the right person in this new town that I'm going to, because I kind of know everyone in the town that I live in, but you know what I mean, it's just one of those things where I think I know everyone that I would ever get to know, and it's just like not that kind of thing. So yeah, it's almost like a fresh start, and like I said, I'm a strong believer in everything happens for a reason. So I'm actually really excited. It's been a little bit of like a long process, but I love a fresh start. You know, when you get a new phone and sometimes everything gets deleted, I normally quite like it when that happens. I like starting afresh and just having a new beginning, and I don't know, so I'm really excited, which also means for you guys that there'll probably be a new flat tour, or like how, yeah, just show you the new place that I'm living in. I'll probably be going through a lot of my makeup, which I have been doing because obviously I just want to get rid of everything that I don't want, because I don't want to take stuff that I don't want to the new place, because what the hell's the point in that? A lot of you guys asked me if I was going to be putting my makeup on Depop, and the answer is no. Simply because, not because I don't want to or anything like that, it's just I couldn't tell you. Well, I mean, it's hard for me to differentiate what I've bought and what I've been sent, and to sell makeup you've been sent is like, it's almost like fraud in the sense that I didn't pay for it, but I'm selling it for money. So I can't really be doing that. I know some people do, and I don't know what they do in the sense of like with the money, like even if I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this all on Depop and give all the money to charity, I'm still selling something I didn't buy for money, even though I'm not keeping it, if that makes sense. So it's not really something you should be doing. So unfortunately I won't be putting it on at Depop, but I do keep like good stuff that I don't want for giveaways. But unfortunately, stuff that I've used that I don't want anymore, all I can do is just like throw it away, and it's like literally feels criminal doing it. But unfortunately I don't really have a lot of other options, except I do give a lot to my friends because I don't care that they're gonna be using my makeup, because they use my makeup all the time. Yeah, so I'm super excited to move. I think that'll be really fun. So at the end of March is when I plan to move, and so if there's a lack of videos that week, so sorry. I will be extremely stressed trying to sort that out, because I'm not just moving down the road like I did last time. I'm moving like into another another town, so it's gonna take a lot longer, be a lot more stressful. And if you've ever moved house or like moved out, you know it is literally one of the most stressful times of your life. So I hope you guys understand. I might do moving vlogs, I don't know. I always say like I want to do these vlogs, but they just don't really receive as well, you know. Like you guys always ask for them, but then I feel like nobody's watching them. I don't know, they just get the least amount of views on my channel. By the way, I just used that new NYX cream contour, and that is a freaking vibe and a half. I'm loving that. I just used that. Yeah, it's a cream contour, and I brightened up underneath my eyes. We're gonna be looking quite tan today, but when are we not looking tanned? Am I right? Am I right? Okay, so I just gone ahead and powdered and did my brows because it's the same old, sister. I used my ABH dip brows, set it in place, and I powdered again using the RCMA no color powder. Ever since you guys told me to use that, I literally can't stop using it. It's one of my faves. But I'm trying to think, before I answer the questions that you guys sent me in, what else I wanted to update you on. Already told you about how I'm moving. Oh yeah, if you didn't already know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, which I really want more of you guys to do. I feel like there's so much more of you on here than there is on my Instagram, and on Instagram we have a lot of fun, so you should follow me on there. But I'm selling a lot of my clothes, which I'm so excited about. I've been dying to just get them away and just get them into a place where they'll be used, because I have so many clothes that I just haven't worn, or I've worn it once and I just don't plan on wearing it again. So I want them to go to a better home, a better place where they'll actually be used. So I'm using a service called eBloggers. A small company took my clothes away from me, and they're gonna kind of like do it all for me, which means they'll just take a percentage of whatever, but then like 5% of that money goes to the Teenage Cancer Trust. So I thought, oh my god, this is amazing. I physically don't have the time to set up a Depop and like send them all out and do that myself, as well as all the work and the meetings and everything like that. So I probably would have got someone in to help me do that anyways. And then this way, a percentage of it goes to charity, so I feel like even better. So they took the clothes from me today, so I'm hoping they'll go up in the next week. You should probably follow them on Instagram as well. They are e_bloggers or just eBloggers. I'm not sure, but I would have linked it on my Instagram stories, and I probably will be posting about it obviously or when it goes live. It's still really nice stuff. Like it's loads of party dresses, bodysuits, play suits, jumpsuits, jackets. There's some shoes there as well. Just all stuff that I've kind of already worn or just like don't plan on wearing again, so therefore it's just kind of sitting there. There's nothing like wrong with it or anything like that, and pretty much most of it I like bought myself, so it's all fine. I don't really get sent too much clothes, so that's exciting. So So if you guys feel like you have a similar style to me, or like wear the same sort of size in clothing, then definitely check them out, because obviously they'll be at discounted prices, so a little better for you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of finish off doing the face, and I'm gonna start answering your questions. So Francesca Flynn said, how did you get into YouTube, and do you ever regret it? What would you name your own brand? How did I get started on YouTube? People just used to ask me a lot of questions about makeup. Like, I have always really been into makeup. I always used to take the makeup from magazines and put it on and wear makeup to school when like nobody else really would, and always go above and beyond when it came to like parties and stuff. And then I just got like a lot of questions on it, in the sense that people are like, oh my god, how did you do that? Because it wasn't so much of a big thing when I started. Like, watching makeup tutorials wasn't like a massive thing, although I remember coming home from school and I'd be so excited to watch like my favorite people on YouTube and watch their tutorials. So I just thought, like, do you know what, if people are asking, at least that's like someone's gonna watch it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't going in with no one wanting to watch my videos, even if it was just like my friends at school. And I did photography at school, and part of doing photography was like using iMovie and like editing photos and all that. So I've always really been into that side of things as well. And I kind of just put two and two together. I thought, why the hell not? Like, let's just make a video. And luckily for me, I found it really fun or whatever. My first video obviously just like didn't do like that well, but my second video, I didn't know what to do or like what to post. And then Ariana Grande just released a song, and her makeup in the video looked so pretty, and I was like, oh my god, I bet you anything people are going to be searching for that, because it was like really natural but put together. So the second video I ever posted was an Ariana Grande inspired makeup tutorial, literally the day after she dropped that video, and it worked. The logic worked. Like, people were obviously searching for it, that came up, it was a side-by-side picture, people wanted to click on it, and it just kind of snowballed from there. It's all about timing, I feel like, and just following the trends and just doing what people want to see. But I can't really like explain anything else. And then I just started producing more content, and people obviously were liking it, and the rest is kind of history. I don't know, I don't ever really regret it. I mean, I do sometimes, in the sense that kind of this is my only job and I know it's not forever, so like what will I do if, you know, it all not goes tits up, but like something happens and it's all not here. But I feel like I definitely know what I would do. I think I'd definitely go into the PR side of things and marketing and all that kind of stuff with all this kind of experience. I feel like I'd be good at it. But yeah, and what would you name your own brand? Holy hell. I haven't really thought about that, because the opportunity hasn't really come up. I mean, I can't think of anything other than my name, like cosmetics, beauty, blah, blah, blah. My name's just like Rachel Leary, and nothing really begins with R or L to have like a solid ring to it, if that makes sense. So I literally don't know, but my goals for this year are 100% to collaborate with a brand and bring out products for you guys, because I feel like that's what you want from me. I tried the merch thing, like, and if you guys didn't know, I do have merch, but I did get rid of a lot of it because I wasn't really like happy. I liked having it, but that's not what I want to bring it. Like, that's not what you want from me. I'm like a beauty influencer, and like, yeah, it's nice to have like merch, and that's why I have kept some. I kept the pink hoodie because I literally live in it. Like, it's so comfortable. If you haven't got it yet and you're in the market for a new hoodie, I literally love it. It has like my lips on it, so I do like, there's some elements that I love, and like the phone cases and stuff, but I don't know, I feel like I just produced too much too quickly, and I wanted to take a step back and say like, no, this isn't the direction I want to go in. I don't want brands to look at me and just think, oh, she's like got her own merch and it's just merch and she's going down that path, because I want to go down the cosmetics path. I want to bring out my own products, whether if it's in collaboration with someone, which is what I want to do first, rather than creating my own makeup line. So yeah, so if you haven't already, like I said, you can check out my remaining merch in the link down below, and we will see what happens this year. I definitely have some very exciting meetings planned, which I'm excited to see where they go or what the result of them are. But in terms of names of brands, sorry, I just realized I went on a completely different tangent. I don't know, I wouldn't want it to be anything too complicated. Obviously something with my name. Julie Nessa says, do you wear makeup every day? No, definitely not. I mean, especially if I'm not really doing much that day, Like, I won't stress my skin out. I will say though, I find it very hard to like not do my brows because I literally have like no brows, and I've really considered getting them microbladed. If any of you guys ever had them microbladed, if so, let me know your experiences with that in the comments below, please. I've seen that some places that do them, it's like so natural, and I'm so tempted to do it, but apparently it really hurts. Like, I kind of forgot the whole like name is microblading, so obviously there's like blades involved. I've seen so many people like get it done, so I don't know, let me know if you've had it done or if it's worth it. I've seen a place called Kiss Aesthetics do it. Obviously they also do cosmetic procedures as well, but they do really natural microblading of brows. I really like the look of them. So I don't know. I also kind of want to get some cosmetic procedures. I'm such a pussy, guys. Like, I don't think I actually would, but my nose is really starting to piss me off. Like, I don't really think you can see it, but I just have like a bump in my nose that I always like want to edit in pictures to like get rid of it and stuff. And I just think like, oh, like I'd just be so much happier if it was just permanently not like that. And it's not worth getting a full-blown nose job for. Like, believe me, it's not, because it's everyone's always like, Rachel, what the hell are you talking about? But I've seen like, obviously you can get non-surgical nose jobs, which is just like where they put like a bit of filler in your nose. And I really think I would like that, but like, oh, I feel like I'm just such a pussy, and if it went wrong, like, I just hate myself because it's not so much of a big issue. But I know some girls that have had it done and they've said it's like the best thing they ever did, and that they really like feel so much better. So have any of you guys ever had that? Like, I literally am so tempted, and I've definitely found some like good and trusted places, but again, they're just like nowhere near me, so it just means I'd have to go up to London on my own, and it just is a little bit daunting, you know. Let me know what you guys think about that kind of stuff. Another thing that I've spoken about, I really want to sort my teeth out, not for vanity reasons, guys. Like, I wouldn't want to get veneers just like so I've got veneers. I actually have a lot of issues with my teeth, which I can do a video on if I actually go and stop being so terrified of the dentist and get them done. Yeah, I know a lot of people just get veneers just so their teeth look better, which I'm so on board with, because teeth are like so important. And my teeth don't look like awful, but that's not the point. It's like I will need work done on my teeth at some point. It's just whether or not once I get that work done, should I just even them out and get like some veneers as well? Do you know what I mean? So again, let me know if that's something you're interested in, because if I know you guys like interested in this stuff, then I might be motivated to actually do it, and know that you guys aren't gonna think badly of me. Oh my god, not being funny, just having lash extensions means my makeup is done like so quickly. Lauren Denton said, what are your goals this year? Any upcoming projects or personal projects coming up that you can tell us about? Not that I can tell anyone about, in the sense that it's not signed, sealed, delivered, and I'm not going to jinx it or anything like that, but I definitely have some exciting stuff in the pipeline, which I'm so excited for. Sorry, so excited that I burped. And like, I think you guys are going to be so excited for as well. But yeah, I can obviously tell you things as and when I can. And I'll end on this one. Jess says, what songs are you listening to at the moment? Because I can't stop. Hold on. I can't stop listening to that song that goes, you're mine. Da-da-da-da-da. Hands on your body, I don't wanna waste no time. You know, it's such a like shower singing song, I can't stop singing it. So, okay, this is like really pale, but I love that song. I love, what else do I love? Oh, the new Post Malone song that's called Psycho. Psycho. There's loads of good songs at the moment. If you don't know, I have a Spotify. I think it's, let me check for you. It's Rach Leary 6. And yeah, so if you want to follow me on Spotify and see the kind of music that I'm listening to, then go ahead, honey, because I'm on there like all the time. I feel like this is my finished makeup look for the day. Like a completely all matte eye, nude glossy lip. What the fuck is new, Rachel? Get your shit together. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You feel a little bit more updated with what I'm doing. Let me know in the comments down below any future videos that you'd like to see, because I always love to know your thoughts. Oh, if you wanted to know, this necklace is Pretty Little Thing and this jumper is learrach. Literally like my favorite place to get basic sweaters, so if you haven't already, you should check them out too. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching, catching up with me, just listening to me chat shit for however long this video is. I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!